Man, oh man. Do we got a lot of... Hold on. Let me turn my mic down. Hey, man. We got a lot to talk about today, man. But first and foremost, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And look, free Tory, man. Tory Lanez is free. You know what I'm saying? Free man. Now, I ain't gonna lie. With that being said, me saying this, I just want to make it known. At first, when the situation first happened, I did think he shot the bitch. I thought Megan's feet was looking like these. And I thought he pulled the trigger. And then at the same time, as I'm watching the trial, and that shit wasn't adding up, you know what I'm saying? And he still went to jail. I was just like, you feel me? With all the shit that's coming out today, all that shit makes sense now. And Megan, she green as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Any bitch play Megan around me, get the fuck on. Fuck how you feel. Real shit. Free Tory, man. I don't ever want to see no innocent man, let alone an innocent black man, be locked up, man. You feel me? And with that being said, that brings us into today's topic. DDG and Halle Bailey, you feel me? I would have never thought we would have been reacted to anything like this. But it's a first for everything, you know what I'm saying? I never thought I would see either of these two in a spot like this. But it's a first for everything, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. And I'm about to give y'all my honest opinion on the situation. Let's get into it.
Halle Bailey.
Oh, shit. And first, hey, look. Before anybody in Rock Nation, anybody watching this shit, man, I'm just a nobody, man. Look, you feel me? I ain't nobody special, you feel me? You ain't got to come after me. For real, don't come after me. But let's get into it, though.
Was granted a restraining order yesterday after allegedly claiming that DDG put hands on.
Restraining order is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, did he put hands on her? That's an accusation. You know what I'm saying? If that is even somewhat true, if that's true at all, I don't give a fuck if it's a little bit true or if it's true. You know what I'm saying? I completely agree with the decision by her to get a restraining order. But, man, if she just doing this to be bitter, man, this is so fucked up.
Her. If you're not caught up on that story, that link is popping up as well as down below.
And everybody, we already know way too much about y'all life in the first place, bro, because I thought y'all had a mediator. I thought y'all wasn't even coming into, like, you know what I'm saying, each other distance. I don't know. That's just what I done seen off the videos. You feel me? I thought you give the baby to the mediator, bring him to DDG bring the baby to the mediator, give him to you. I ain't even think y'all, you know what I'm saying? But that's just what, that's exactly, that's an outside look on the shit. Y'all really getting the first hand. We not. You know what I'm saying? We only know what y'all tell us and what we see. You know what I'm saying?
Low. But moving forward, DDG and his family is going to have to be quiet because Halle did mention the family in the police report. Remember, she said in the police report that after the incident, she got in the car with DDG.
And I've been seeing this shit on Twitter too. Somebody said like the family silence speak volumes on the character of the man. You know what I'm saying? DDG. But shit, if she mentioned the family in the police report, they gotta be quiet. They can't say nothing. What the hell? Even a little bit that they is saying with the exacuations and shit, they already leaning towards like this is not true. You feel me? They just ain't commenting on the situation because they was brought up in the police report and it will be worse for him at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They have his best interest when being quiet about the shit.
Drove back to his family house and told them what happened. So now the courts are probably going to want to hear their side to the story and what she told them. So we're not going to be hearing from DDG or the family because a lot of what they're going to say is going to affect DDG moving forward. A lot of people think this restraining order is just for Halle. No, it's for Halle and Halo. This situation happened in the presence of a...
Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, bro. See, okay, I didn't know this. I didn't know this at all, bro. I'm really not trying to read this shit, though, because, like, I don't know. We gonna read it just for the sake of the video, but hold on. Let's go back.
Restraining order is just for Halle. No.
This is a restraining order for Halle Bailey and Halo, his son. Did he hit his son? Because why does he why bro, this is a classic case. I can't even lie. This is what it seemed like. This is a classic case of, my nigga, that's not your son. You just helped make it. You feel me? That's not your son. You just helped make the little nigga. You know what I'm saying? The judge, let's read this. Judge granted domestic violence order, DDG 100 yards, permission 18-month-old, where she'll film movie 10 months, 2 months. So basically, Halo is finna be in Italy for 2 months while she filmed this movie. But when DDG tried to take him overseas, it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? This is just a scorned black woman. I don't know what the problem is. This is just a scorned black woman is what it seems. DDG stopped posting, streaming. Halle claims whipping fans. What? Bro, okay, bro. If y'all really watch the streams, if y'all even in the clips, bro, he only has positive things to say about Halle, man. He only has positive things to say. I done seen him defend her. Like, he really don't talk bad about nobody, bro. Nobody. The only one he really talked bad, the only ones he really have talked bad on in the past was Riley Simpson, which they cool now. And then, you know what I'm saying, DEO, drop him off. Whatever you want to call his ass. Bro, I don't know. I ain't even hating. I just ain't never watched the nigga, so you know what I'm saying? That's just what you know what I'm saying? That's the only two he ever talked bad on before, you feel me? So this is actually crazy. And he's not telling any of his fans to go do this. Niggas have a mind of their own, gang. Niggas have a mind of their own. They gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day.
Oh, it's for Halle and Halo. This situation.
You keeping him from his son, that shit, that's like a nigga worst nightmare, bro. If anybody my baby mama try to keep me from my daughter, bro, I'll go insane, bro. I would go nuts, bro. Because that drives somebody mentally crazy. I'm not saying I'll put hands or do this and that, but I'll just be fucked up. I'll be super depressed, you feel me? Just be insane, just down, just feeling blue, you feel me? That it's just crazy. Buckling Halo, DDG grew agitated, out of my car, bitch. Nervous about DDG living with him in such agitated state. Bro. Okay, hold on. Let's just listen to the shit.
It happened in the presence of a child. So the restraining order that...
So because he said, get out my car, bitch, you did not want him to take your son. It is his son, too. Bitch, get out the car. He's trying to leave. I feel like it was that reason right there why y'all had a mediator. But I don't feel like that should have had anything to, like, play into why he has a restraining order against Halo as well. Why Halo has a restraining order placed against his father, you know what I'm saying, on your behalf.
That was granted is not just for Halle, it's for Halo as well. And that's why the judge granted her permission to go to Italy for 2 months to go work and take Halo with her, because she has temporary custody of the child until they go back to court. When they go back to court, not only is DDG fighting for his life, he's fighting to be around his son, because if that restraining order get extended,
that's a fight I wish on no man. That's a fight I wish on no man, because look, it is a million deadbeat daddies out here. When you have a nigga who actually want to be in his kid life and y'all don't let him, you don't know what type of pain that is. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what type of pain that is. That's just the lowest of a low that a woman can go. You feel me? And they have all the power to do that. They have all the power to do that. You know what I'm saying? The system is really fucked up like that. But you have a nigga here who don't do nothing but love his son, would never hurt a hair on his son's head. And yet he can't see him. And you put a restraining order for you and him against the father. That's fucked up. And you about to take the son for 2 months overseas? That's fucked up.
that before that he can't see his son. If that restraining order get extended, he's going to have a lot of people telling him what to do. He won't be able to pick his son up this day. He won't be able to do this and this. A lot of things is about to be controlled through the courts now. And this is what DDG was trying to avoid. But this is why everybody kept saying, DDG, go to court, go to court, go to court. And he didn't want to do that to her, but she didn't think twice about doing it to you. And granted, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just giving y'all the facts and the information from what I see and what I looked up. Hallie's video of her talking about her tooth is trending.
I've been a little scared of the dentist, but I'm going for my regular cleaning, and also because I chipped my tooth and I'm just a little nervous. Guys, like, I'm
pretty sure this video is going to be presented in court as well.
My nigga. Okay, another thing that's bringing the red flag is, why now? You know what I'm saying? This is like, why now? Why are you coming out about this now? You feel me? We always see, like, people on the internet, we always see, like, abuse. Oh, it ain't that easy. She has a billionaire to back her. She has 2 billionaires. She has multiple billionaires to back. She the Black Little Mermaid, man. Do you know how many people, how like, she has on her side? Why now, bro? Why not when this shit first happened? You would have been able to put this nigga in jail. You feel me? If any of this shit was true, you should have came out when this shit happened. And that's another thing. You wait till the nigga drop his album. I ain't even gonna lie. This is the biggest DDG has ever been in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? This is the biggest he ever been worldwide. You feel me? He going to Japan with the shit. People know him in Japan. You feel me? Why now? It just don't add up. The shit just don't make sense. And what? And you recorded this video, you going to the dentist about your little chipped tooth? Bruh, that could have been the video of you saying, oh, Daryl, DDG done this. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't add up, and you way too calm. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to act. All right, forget I said that. Strike that from the record. But I'm just saying, you recorded a video and some more shit, acting like shit cool. You going to the dentist, but you don't want to tell the authorities and all this shit when the shit happens, so that way, like, if the nigga actually did commit this crime against you, that he would be punished for his actions. You know what I'm saying? But now you're just punish him. You're using your child as a pawn. And as a mother, that's just very sick and disgusting.
Also,
mind you, with me saying this is if the accusations is false. You know what I'm saying?
DDG's close friends have spoke out because they have been around certain situations when things happen, and they spoke on what they saw. Listen to what they had to say.
Hey, look, I ain't taking nothing from a friend too serious, you feel me? Just because I feel like it'll be like biased. But they saying they was around at the time shit happened. We gonna listen to it, you feel me? We ain't gonna skip through. We gonna listen.
Halle Bailey claims DDG attacked her.
This baby.
So listen, man. I've been around before while they got into it. And like I said before, I don't get into family issues. I stayed the away. I done seen them get into it before.
Shit.
Let me put it like this.
As you should.
I'm gonna put it like this. As a man, have you ever been in a situation where a woman...
Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna just edit that out, y'all. But we just gonna go ahead and rewind. Like I said, this baby Rich, I'm not really taking I'm really not taking what a friend say seriously, because I feel it's biased towards it. But he said he was there during a certain situation, so we gonna listen to it at the same time. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna discredit nobody. We gonna listen to it. So let's see what he say.
As a man, have you ever been in a situation, have you ever been in a situation where a woman is just whooping the... Man, matter of fact, fuck that. Let's go ahead and get into it. Halle was beating the out of this nigga. I'm talking about swinging on this. I'm talking about piecing this up. Ha, ha, You feel me? So, are you just you just gonna sit there and just hands behind your back?
Hell nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Stop. Hey, stop.
Okay, so he's talking about the picture where she showed her arm. You feel me? So look, I've been in the same situation. Knives, everything pulled out on me. This is your best friend. I pulled this motherfucker out quick, boy. I don't play when it comes to no females hitting on me, no none of that, bro. Because they'll be quick to switch the subject, bro. Pull this bitch out, boom, get their ass on video, on record. You feel me? Like that shit. I don't take that shit seriously. And I've been in situations too, where you gotta snatch their ass up. They boom, pick them up real quick, just like this. Okay, you might squeeze their arm a little bit too hard, but they were just beating the dog shit out of you. I done been in that situation before, and I boom snatched up real quick like this. Don't go to recording your arm and whatnot when you know what you was just doing. And that's why you gotta watch the females too, especially after shit like that happen, because they try and do little sneaky shit like that to get back at you in the end. And sometimes it works, you feel me? But I know exactly what he's talking about right there. And if that's the case, my nigga, that's not abuse. My nigga, that's just a little spat, little confrontation. You feel me? Baby Rich saying he just snatched her up real quick, cause she beating the fuck out of him. You feel me? Like anybody would do. But at the same time, this coming from a friend, so you know what I'm saying, that they're biased, but the truth is the truth. At the end of the day, truth is the truth. But who are we? We just supporters, fans, nobodies. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back into it.
Hey, stop. Restrain him. Hey, stop. And
Restrain
realistically,
him,
bro,
yeah.
and honestly, like,
Snatch him up,
you really can't
restrain
even
their
prove
ass.
that is from him. Like, that could be from anything. That could be a rash he has. But, like, let's just say it is, right? Let's just say he did put a hand on her. Him grabbing her. What he supposed to do?
I can't really tell from that photo.
You know what I'm saying?
But I've seen the
If a
photo.
girl
on
hit me,
Twitter,
guess what I'm
so
gonna do?
I know
Hey,
he's talking about.
stop doing it. Stop. DDG don't do nothing until somebody do something to him first. Look at all the beefs he's been in. Look at all the problems he had. He don't say nothing about nobody
facts,
or do nothing to nobody unless. Do y'all remember that time where Ruby had screenshotted DDG posting, DMing her or some shit? Some shit happened for him to do it. You get what I'm saying?
We don't know if this shit is true. This is an allegation too. We don't know if this shit true, so we can't say nothing. But at the same time, that will make a lot of sense why he would run back to Ruby. You feel me?
And why would he do it? Cause it's like, all right, cause dang it, there's so much shit I want to say, but then again, some stuff is not my place to say, and there's some things that I don't want to put out there. That's if it's not already out there, because like it's crazy. I don't know. It's so crazy that you don't want to tear down your baby daddy like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
Yeah, that shit fucked
the only
up.
person who
Especially
the
when
only
you wanna
person
beat
who
up for his
really
son.
gonna get hurt from this is Halo.
The Diddy used to tell me she used to smack the shit out of him on the page.
Hey, they say Frost, no offense, my nigga. We ain't listening to nothing you say. My boy, we ain't taking that shit serious, you feel me? We ain't taking the shit. We know you a troll. I can't even tell if you being serious right here.
He chilling. She smacking the shit out of him.
Trying to entertain the stream with this one.
Real shit. Bow.
Real
He's sitting on
shit.
in his bed. Bow. Like
Damn.
real shit. I'm just saying, bro. Like he not gonna talk or whatever the fuck he wanna say. Whatever, bro. He can say whatever he wanna, or you're not gonna say. But I'm not gonna let people think that my dog is some fucking abuser or some shit, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm not gonna let no people think my dog an abuser or some
Hey,
shit.
you know what's crazy? His sister did the same thing to J. Cinco. His sister did the same thing to J. Cinco, bro. This shit be crazy.
Bro, it is not no fucking abuse. This do not be putting his hands on women or trying to do that type of shit, bro. Bro, never. And if I didn't really believe in that shit, bro, or believe in my dog, I wouldn't even come on there and say anything. Bro, the whole even with the Kai situation with the baby, I was talking to DD and he was saying, bro, like she was telling him that she finna like do some crazy shit if she brings him on the stream. And I'm like, bro, like why is she tripping about this shit?
That whole situation was crazy to me because Kai bought Halo a whole bunch of gifts. Diapers, all that, toys, you know what I'm saying? And she tripping. I did not have permission from my bitch, you taking him overseas. You ain't get permission, you just do the shit. Why? What you saying? It's his time with his son, bro. If he want to go on street, if he want to go get Halo some toys and shit from his dog, because his dog bought him some toys, he could take his son over there to get the toys, man. To get the diapers, to get all of that. Come on, man. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Told her that you was gonna bring him on the stream anyways, and she was just like, oh, this is what he's telling me. Like, she's like, nah, like she act like she didn't know when they had a whole conversation about it. And it's like, bro, like, why are you trying to stop my bro from like literally he's literally one of the best fathers that I've ever, I've seen personally, like out of my friends and stuff like that. Him and Dub, you know what I'm saying? Two of the best fathers that I've met.
You see this red flag, you're like, yeah, no, it's checkout time. I can't do that. Something that you've learned over the time.
A girl that put her hands on you, can't do that. Ooh. Can't do that.
I've never seen this before right here. I don't even know what this is from. It looked like from one of his interviews. And it's definitely recent because nigga don't got the dreads. And they not hanging out the back or nothing on his shoulders and nothing like that. So this is definitely recent. And this had to be before all this shit came out too. So this just even more makes me think like, okay, she ain't telling the truth somewhere, something. Because he ain't come out and be like, yeah, she put, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's the abuser, you know what I'm saying? He just saying that's a red flag. I don't fuck with that. And it's coming out, like, people saying she beating on him. You feel me? And this is what he say.
For the time.
A girl that put her hands on you, can't do that. Ooh. Can't do that. No.
Damn, that was a serious red flag right now. I was thinking maybe somebody that was constantly texting.
Nah,
like,
I think physical contact,
of
like
course.
Fighting and stuff.
DJ Academics also spoke out as well because his old clip is going viral when he tried to warn DDG about this whole situation.
You need your mama when you're in her presence. She's now saying you're an abuser. She's now saying the next thing she gonna say is that
she trying to tarnish everything that the man worked for, bro. Real shit. She seen the niggas on the up and up. She trying to bring him down. You know what I'm saying? All the way down. And this is how you do it. She doing exactly what, you know what I'm saying? She know what she doing. This is exactly how you do it right here.
Abuse your son. I'm telling you. I've given you every step, DDG. DDG, bro. The first thing she gonna say is that you beat her ass. The next thing she gonna say is you neglect the child and you abuse the child. Trust. Damn. If you around this person, you need your mother.
Facts,
only your mother. Don't even trust a female assistant. Your mother or a sister. Trust. Also, any further text message conversations, and I don't know if they carved this out yet. They're probably gonna have another hearing. Usually that's how it goes with restraining orders because they have a kid. They have to you can't block them from communicating because he would never see his kid for the rest of life.
Also, Chris Sale spoke out as well. I don't know why Chris is speaking because this is not the best topic for him to speak on, but here's what he had to say.
Bro, dude, I haven't seen this goofy since like 2017, 2016, bro. He had the most biggest fumble known to mankind. The biggest fumble. And he just ain't never shut back since. But we finna see what he got to say too then. Shit.
Tell me why Holly is dating Brent Fayez. And then Holly had Halo in front of Brent Fayez. The same one that was telling DDG don't have Halo around the house. You ain't think about that.
Oh God.
It's called hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
No, not hypocrisy. Hypocritical. What's that word?
That's exactly
hippopotamus.
That's exactly
no,
what
hypocrite.
That's exactly
hypocrite.
What it is, though.
And then she just accused DDG of abuse.
This nigga so ugly.
And then I think that she trying to get a restraining order on him or something, but I don't really know too much. But I know enough. you get what I'm saying?
So
Like, I don't know too much, but I know enough. But look though, what I'm saying is the shit is getting wicked. I don't know if she's the bitter baby mama or DDG be antagonized Halo. I mean Halle, Mermaid. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below on my talk.
This is
I
Pod.
hope that nigga ain't gay. Boy, he done went from queen to being gay. That shit is crazy, my nigga. Queen, boy, you done fucked them up, man. You done fucked them up. But look, man, I know this was a little bit of a serious video. Let me know who y'all believe down below in the comment section, man. But I'm just saying, the shit not adding up. Everything is circumstantial. Can be thrown out like this. You know what I'm saying? The shit, to me, it's no hardcore proof on DDG, man. It's not. I think he's, from what we have just seen, I believe he is innocent. And if he's not, you know what I'm saying? That's cool too. Fuck the nigga. I don't agree with that shit at all. You never supposed to put your hands on a woman, especially your baby mama. That shit fucked up. You feel me? So boom. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out.